Sai Maa. Deiveega Naada Aaradhanai to our loving Swami, that is our Sai Maa. Sai Maa.
November 23rd is the birthday of our Swami Sai Maa. 96th birthday celebration in the year 2021.
You must be all wondering as to why I'm talking about Swami's birthday today. Well, to talk about the divine's love, we don't need to set a date, a time, or a place. All the days, anytime, anywhere is good enough to get connected with the divine. There is a small Tamil proverb which says, Iraivan Tunilum Irupan, Turumilum Irupan, as is the Parabrahman, is omnipresent, who is everywhere. We just need to fill our hearts with love at all times for the Divine Lord, the Parabrahman, our sweet Swami, also referred to as Sai Maa.
Every birthday of Swami is a landmark. This 96th birthday of Swami is a very special one because the number 96, when you reverse it, is also 96. When is the real birthday of Bhagavan? As Swami says, my birthday is the date when divinity blossoms in your heart. Swami further says, the real birthday will be only when all of you are happy.
Madhura Mohana Ghana Shyama Sundara Sai Ananda Pradai Nandala Rasi Hoyi Madhura Mohana Ghana Shyama Sundara Sai.
Therefore, I am very happy and thankful to Swami for allowing me to talk about Swami's glory today. On this special birthday year of Swami, our Sai Maa, I would like to offer a special bouquet, a musical bouquet at the lotus feet of our Sai Maa. Would like all of you to join with me in the special offering to our sweet and beloved Sai Maa. Sai Ram. Dedicated with humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba.
शीतलचरणं कोमलचरणं मञ्जुलचरणं मम गुरुचरणं मृदुलचरणं अनुग्रहचरणं मृदुलचरणं अनुग्रहचरणं सद्गुरुचरणं सदा स्मरामि सद्गुरुचरणं सदा स्मरामि.
How do you see the bonding of Swami with you? Well, I see Bhagavan as Sai Maa, similar to your bonding between a mother and the child, and also a father who who is ever ready to help you when you are in distress or difficulties.
परतीश्वरी जगज्जननी परतीश्वरी जगज्जननी जय 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 हे साई जननी जय 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 हे साई जननी परतीश्वरी जगज्जननी
I have always pondered upon what is the best way that I can give back to the Divine Ma, Sai Bhagavan, in lieu of what I have received and blessed by Sai Maa abundantly in this life. How am I going to repay to the Lord? In this special episode, most of the places would like to address Swami as Sai Maa. You would all agree with me if I say that we all have a special bonding with our mother. It is the unconditional love that exists between the mother and the child. The child shares a relation with the mother even before he or she is born. Likewise, we share that connection with our Sai Maa too. Golden rays of divine grace of Sai Maa. Today, as we offer this beautiful musical bouquet to our beloved Sai Maa, let us envelop ourselves with the cool and vibrant rays of our Mother Sai and immerse ourselves in the soothing Sai Maa songs. Whatever tiredness you have, problems you have, etc., once you chant the name of Hari, all your tiredness, worries, depressions, and so on will go away. Our Sai is our mother, preceptor, and who bestows wisdom.
मन एक बार हरि बोल मन एक बार हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल हरि बोल मन एक बार हरि बोल
Descending of Avatar Sai Bhagavan on this planet Earth. Here, Bhagavan came down literally in the physical form to mix with us, mingle with us, to teach us what is loving, caring, compassion, and above all, by giving the supreme darshan of Him to say that He is always there for us and not to fear for anything. யாமிருக்க பயமே. Connecting with Swami. Here the question is, how do I get closer to Swami and be in his connection all the time? In other words, What is that thing which will make me to get connected to Swami? If there can be one single reason which should make all of us happy, joyful, thrilled beyond measure, irrespective of the difficulties, struggles, especially during this COVID pandemic global attack, it is because we are all connected with the divinity Sai Bhagavan, our Sai Maa. Satya Sai Baba says happiness is union with God. One who is in constant communion with God will always be cheerful and blissful. Swami says, plant the seeds of love in your hearts. Let them grow into trees of service and shower the sweet fruits of Ananda. Share the Ananda with all. That is the proper way to celebrate the birthday. Bhagavan gave us the opportunity to touch Him, feel Him, sense Him, interact with Him, and enjoy His company and physical presence, and taught us all about good and evil, and thereby elevating us into an ecstasy of joy. Mother Ishwaramba, Divine Mother of Sai. She is a role model for all of us. Swami says, today people desire that only their family and children should be happy. But Ishwarama was not like that. Ishwarama had a broad mind. She wanted everyone to be happy. Even though she was not educated, she taught noble qualities to everyone.
ईश्वराम्बा प्रियतनया साई नारायणा ईश्वराम्बा प्रियतनया साई नारायणा ईश्वराम्बा प्रियतनया.
What is that thing which can make my Divine Mother more happy? Offerings to the Divine Swami. Well, there are many ways of offerings, either it be in our daily prayer or on special occasions. We offer to God many things such as flowers, coconut, bitter leaves and nuts, fruits such as bananas, mangoes and naivedyams and prasadam such as sweet pongal, payasam and so on. What is Bhagavan's reaction to all the offerings that we present in front of him as mentioned above? Is he looking forward to all these offerings and does these things make him happy? Or is there something more special and exclusive that can be offered to our Bhagavan so that we can get more closer and connected to Bhagavan? What is that thing which can make Bhagavan's heart melt and get connected with the Divine Ma all the 24/7 and 365 days throughout? How to experience Swami's love, the grace, blessings, and the proximity. How do we rise to get his love? Swami himself has been encouraging and with humbleness listens to all our singing and also teaches us to spread love to all living beings on this planet Earth. Our part was listening to his stories and develop love for him and spread his love and divinity to the entire world. Let us see how to make Swami an integral part of our life. Before we get into this, let us sing a bhajan related to this topic. When we are in bhajans, we are so filled with sacredness, positivity, and a sense of surrender. In fact, our whole body becomes a temple when a bhajan emerges from the inner recesses of our heart. to live always in the state of beautiful awareness and to install Him as a permanent director of our lives is the purpose of bhajan singing. We love our Sai Maa as she is a symbol of love. An interesting story as to how Swami rescues us in time of distress and difficulties. There was an old man, had 3 sons, and when he was on the deathbed, wanted to split his property among the 3 sons. The will said that 19 camels are there and how it will be divided. For to the first son, half the property, to the second son, 1/4 of the property, third son, 1/5 of the property of the 19 camels. How are you going to calculate? 1 by 2 of 19 is 9.5, 1 by 4 of 19 is 4.75, 1 by 5 of 19 is 3.8. How to split? At that time, a man was passing by that side and noticed that these 3 sons were quarreling and checked out what the issue is. Then the passerby gave a solution. He added his 1 camel to the 19 camels and said, "Now you can split your camels as per the property will." Now 19 plus 1, now total 20 camels are there. So 1 by 2 of 20 is 10, 1 by 4 of 20 is 5 and 1 by 5 of 20 is 4. So the total, now 10 plus 5 plus 4 is equal to 19. All the brothers were very happy now as a split was done according to the will, and the passerby also walked away happily with his camel with the satisfaction of resolving the problem. Here, what we need to understand is that we all have that 19 things similar to 19 camels in our life, but we may not be happy or in peace or satisfied and so on. Then what is missing in our life is that one thing, that one camel, which is our divine mass connection, that will make us complete and lead us to a blissful state. Connecting with Swami is very, very easy. The tool is pure love, Anbe Shivam. What does Swami expect from us? Love all, serve all, help ever, hurt never. திருமந்திரத்தில் சொல்லியிருக்கு அன்பே சிவம், that is love is God. ஒரு அருமையான பாடல் அதிலிருந்து திருமந்திரத்திலிருந்து, அன்பும் சிவமும் இரண்டென்பர் அறிவிலார், அன்பே சிவமாவது யாரும் அறிகிலார், அன்பே சிவமாவது யாரும் அறிந்த பின் அன்பே சிவமாய் அமர்ந்திருந்தாரே. What does Sai Baba say about love? Where there is faith, there is love. Where there is love, there is peace. Where there is peace, there is truth. Where there is truth, there is God. Where there is God, there is bliss, as per Sri Satya Sai Baba. Now, let us see how do we express our love to Swami. There are many ways. Either it can be Namasmaranam, singing the glory of Bhagavan, meditating on Him, our deep consciousness, and so on. Divine Ma's love. I feel very, very happy to address Bhagavan as Sai Maa because, as a mother, her love towards her children was pure, selfless, and unconditional. Rising up to His love. Yes, through chanting the name of the Lord, that is Namasmarana, we can express our love to the core.
Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram. Shri Ram Charanam, Shri Ram Charanam, Shri Ram Charanam Bhaji. Shri Ram Charanam, Shri Ram Charanam, Shri Ram Charanam Bhaji.
Sai Maa always reciprocates to our expression of love that emerges from our hearts, which cannot be matched with any other kind of love on this planet Earth. हमको तुमसे प्यार कितना साई तुम ही जानते दिलों की धड़कन तुम हो साई हमको तुमसे प्यार है A letter in the form of a prayer was written by Swami himself to Professor Kasturi during Swami's birthday celebration in the year 1962. The essence of this prayer is about the feelings of a devotee who is waiting to make that connection with Swami. The prayer was written in Telugu and was beautifully translated into English by Professor Kasturi. Here, this is the prayer. Hoping you will guide me this day or the day after, I await your call from day to day. Hoping you will give darshan, but afraid you may not, I am all alert from hour to hour. Swami told Professor Kasturi to recite this prayer, who is very, very close to Swami in Prashanti Nilayam, and even to him, this prayer was relevant as well as to you and me, this prayer is relevant. The prayer continues, hoping you will come to me straight this very instant. I'm watching and praying every annum. Hoping you will smile at me at last, though not at first. I'm longingly gazing with thirsty eyes. I shall stand and stay in deep distress until my day of bliss does dawn. I am yours, your own, though exiled far. Dear Father mine, do heal your child. The descent of the divine power in the form of human avatar, Sai Bhagavan, at the right time of the period is to ascend the humanity. Love, respect, tolerance, mutual cooperation, and forbearance, these must flow from the heart of each to all. Without singing Hari Bhajan, it is not possible to find happiness and peace. Without chanting the name of Hari, it is not possible to gain bliss. Without repetition of God's name and meditation, union with God is not possible. Without desire to realize God, supreme knowledge cannot be attained. Without compassion and right conduct, no act can be called noble. There is no one that we can call our own except God.
हरि भजन बिना सुख शांति नहीं, हरि नाम बिना आनंद नहीं, प्रेम भक्ति बिना उधार नहीं, गुरु प्रेम बिना ईमान नहीं, हरि भजन बिना सुख शांति नहीं।
Bhagavan's message on his birthday. The only wealth is love. Be in love. All your desires will be fulfilled. Do not hate anybody. With love filled heart, enjoy the bliss of love. This message is my gift to you for the day. In this way, we all should consider ourselves to be lucky to get connected with the divine avatar Sai Maa and be blessed. Bhagavan says, name and fame will come today and leave tomorrow, but good name will last forever. Therefore, earn a good name. Think of God always and earn His grace. Your lives will be certainly be sanctified. Would like to end today's session with a beautiful song on Sai Maa played at Prashanti Mandir in 91.
O Maa, O Maa, O Maa, Sai Maa. मुस्कानों से भरा चेहरा इस दुनिया से भी है न्यारा। वो आँखों से हुई बातें हम उसको भुला नहीं पाते। हम रूठे तो तुम मनाती हो, हम गाए तो तुम गुनगुनाती हो। जो कहते हैं हम तुम सुनती हो, सपने सारे तुम पूरे करती हो। तेरी याद सदा रही है माँ, आओ ना आ जाओ ना, तेरे चरणों में हमको बसाओ माँ। आओ ना आ जाओ ना, हमको गले से लगाओ माँ। प्यारी माँ, प्यारी माँ, प्यारी माँ, साई माँ। प्यारी माँ, प्यारी माँ, प्यारी माँ, साई माँ। बूंदों से बनता है सागर, सागर से बनती लहर। कोई जुदा ना कर पाए सागर से उसकी लहर। तुम दया के सागर हो माँ, हम हैं तेरी लहर। साथ हमारा न छूटेगा जन्म जन्म भर। ओ माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, साई माँ। तेरी याद सता रही है माँ, आओ ना आ जाओ ना, तेरे चरणों में हमको बसाओ माँ। आओ ना आ जाओ ना, हमको गले से लगाओ माँ। प्यारी माँ, प्यारी माँ, प्यारी माँ, साई माँ। प्यारी माँ, प्यारी माँ, प्यारी माँ, प्यारी माँ, साई माँ। प्यारी माँ, प्यारी माँ, प्यारी माँ, साई माँ।
Thank you all. Sai Maa.